Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the wonderful world of Waikato Sheds. As you can see behind us, we're at Rob's Plastic Welding. This is actually his old workshop. We've actually built a new workshop for him just down the road. So come along with us and we'll show you a little bit around.
All right, let's go check it out. Awesome, so we're here in Awamutu. We've got this fantastic build that happened a few years ago, and we've actually got Paul who built this with Stan as well. He's going to be here and walk us through the build. What's cool about this is it's an industrial build and it's got a whole lot of little features in it and some big ones, big co-rock firewalls. Rob's done a great job with the landscaping as well with this. I love it, all exposed aggregate concrete that he's sealed up here, and so as you can see, a big upgrade from where he's been at.
He'll definitely be excited to move in. I mean, I would be. Like you said, pretty impressive structure. So I reckon we go find Paul and have a little bit of chat about the building.
Awesome, all right Paul, cheers for coming out.
Yeah, thanks. It's good to see this building. Little touches that he's pretty fussy with his work. You know, he's a plastic welder, so he knows how to get things straight. What he's come up with here is like pretty particular, and it's credit to him actually. We've got the bit of the weatherboard effect on the front there. These pillars, the nice eave on the front. There's obviously offices on this side. I think future plans is to have two sets of offices going. He might divide it at some point, and he's sort of leaving his options open. But as Jason said before, the landscaping is, the work he's done is a credit to him. Yeah. Let's go inside and have a look.
Yeah.
Make sure you wipe your feet. Yeah. So, welcome inside.
So yeah, this is a real impressive build, Paul. So how was it working in with the co-rock firewalls and then the weatherboard cladding and that?
Yes, when you get into the industrial stuff, it's not straightforward, there's a lot more to think about. The co-rock's a good product to work with. It sort of finishes the outside and the inside, and we just have to be geared up for it to go in, so the boys can put it in place. We didn't do any of this. Rob did all this, and the floorings and that. But when you're getting in the commercial side of things, the access is a problem, so big cranes to get down those back portals, you've got to sort of plan that a little more. The weatherboard on the front, well, that's again, is quite time consuming, and I knew that Rob had a good eye, so we had to get that right. And the pillars and that, it's just extra stuff, but if you put a bit of love into it, it comes up good, and as you see the front of it, it's a nice looking building. It's sort of changing a standard Waikato Sheds building into something that's quite upmarket, and it's easy to do. It's just a little bit of thought and a little bit of different product to chuck in here and there. I'd imagine he's looking forward to moving in here from where he's been. So I look forward to seeing it set up. He's going to have a lot more room to play in, and obviously be able to store a lot more plastic to fix for you.
Was the installation of the windows into the co-rock?
Yeah, a little bit of a mission there, cutting your holes, but it's all straightforward. Just got to have the right tools. It's the same as cutting into steel, except it's so wide. But yeah, it's a good product. I'd like it, and it's colour steel both sides, so it's a finished article as soon as it's up.
Yeah, it looks really sharp in here as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look good, and again, I mean, we still have to brace it, and the bracing sits nice against it, as you can see over the wall there. So it's a good, cost-effective way of getting a firewall in an area like this.
You know me guys, one thing I like is definitely nice automatic roller doors, so maybe that's something Rob can think about in the future. I see he's got some chains over here,
None of this exercise in the morning to keep warm, mate, and you don't have to go to the gym. And you can challenge yourself to get it up quicker the next day. Young fellas, lazy.
Oh, that's gold, eh? We've got the automatic gate that was awesome, but not the automatic doors so far.
This is standard Waikato Sheds material, basically, and it's just been clad differently and lined, all those portals and the mullions have been clad with the firewall jib. So it's pretty much a standard building, but just covered over. Well, it makes it legal with the fire requirements, but it gives it a nice look too. It does look more finished when this sort of product is used. I mean, to me, cold rolled building is as good as any hot rolled building, and it's a third of the price, Yeah. And you're going to get the same rent for it if you're buying it to rent.
Absolutely, same lifespan. Let's check out this office in here that he's done. It's really nice little electrical fittings in here. It looks really cool.
He's made a good job of it, yeah.
I've seen they'll put the vinyl on the floor or do something in here, but that's a nice little fit out in here. Yeah.
This is actually a finished product, this concrete. It's a self-leveling product, and he's just going to leave it like this.
Oh, excellent.
So versatile, and it can handle anything. Toilet seat side, you could live in here.
Easy.
Like, you know, this could be a home. You know, it's all insulated on those walls.
Yeah, double glazed city glass joinery, so they've got it. Classic little breathers on here, so open it up. Yeah, lovely windows. Yeah, fantastic once again from City Glass. Never let us down. Guys do a great job. So we're just at the rear of the building here, Paul. So we've got this co-rock and it's all been flashed off and that. So what are the few of the things that you just got to take note? I know one of the things is that the co-rock sort of sits outside of the edge of the building here.
It does sit out, it's got a big overhang. But as you can see, it's a pretty cool finish, and it's tidy, and it's not going to leak because it's sitting so far off your pad. So it's, you know, it's very weatherproof. It's easy to screw your flashings to, so it's a good product for sure. It's cost effective against your concrete tilt panels.
Absolutely, you can see how close we are to the boundaries on either side. I mean, it's also a testament to the hard work of Rob, as you'd have pointed out. He must have been bringing all this metal around by hand, you know, like, so he's doing a good job. And maybe, I suppose you could have come through with a trailer and dumped it actually as well.
He could have got quite close, but you know, Rob's spread this all down there. Got a nice shape to it, so the water's going to run off.
Nice little walkways down the side so you can maintain the building and get access to it. But obviously it's so close that's why you've got all these firewall requirements in here. Key to finishing this steel building is the quality of the flashings as well.
It is. But it also boils down to the quality of the folding, you know, and that's got to be right, because if it's not folded right, it's very hard for us to fit it and make it sit nice.
Absolutely. A shout out to all the guys that are working the flashing machines out there and doing a great job, you know. What they do in the factories ends up making for a great building. Probably an unsung hero in the construction industry, the dudes that are sitting there on the slitting machines and the flashes all day long.
Well, as I said, if they don't get it right, we can't get it right.
Yeah.
So it's like foundations, they've got to be right.
So final thoughts on this build?
Well, I'm going to give Rob 10 out of 10 for his effort and his finishing touches, and the work he's put into around the outside as well. I'm very happy with it. It's cool. Like, you know, it's sort of given a bit of love, a bit of difference to it. It's not just standard building.
Yeah.
It's commercial, and it's all you need.
That's it. You look around all the other commercial buildings here and this one stands out, and it's a really sharp one. You know, well done to you guys, well done to Rob and everybody that's been involved in it. It's a huge step up, and it's testament to obviously his hard work and eye for detail over a long period of time.
Well, thanks for coming guys, and obviously we'll catch you on the next one, and hopefully we can get back here when he's involved in it.
Yeah, awesome.